Hey everyone, this is Eden, and this is my second video regarding the message to stay in the light. So in my first video, I mentioned that in July of 2016, I was guided to convey the message to stay in the light to a select few people. And so, as I mentioned, I'm going to be sharing more and expanding on that subject about light, what it is, how we can connect with it, and what are the benefits of connecting with light. So in this video, in this particular video, I want to establish the fact that we are all light beings. It's scientifically proven, it's a fact, and many people actually are starting to wake up to that fact. They're starting to remember who they really are, which is, we all came from light, which from my own experience and from what was intuitively guided for me to know and remember is that we all came from that, where we came from no form. And I know that's getting kind of deep, but I just wanted to just plant that seed, and also just wanted to let everybody know ahead of time that I don't have a script. I am only merely speaking from my heart, merely speaking from guidance and my higher self, higher consciousness. And I know many of you are on that journey. We're all on that journey, just at different levels, and many of us are starting to wake up. However, as I mentioned in my first video, I've had a lot of people come to me and ask me to explain and expand on that subject. They're being told and given the message of, about being in the light, staying in the light, connecting with it, and they're not sure what it means. And I myself was in that place. I mean, back in 2011, I started saying love and light, and I was just inspired to do that, but not really knowing what light is. So now, as I speak in this video, I just want to establish the fact that we are all light beings. And interestingly, when I thought about what I was going to talk about in my next video, I received a newsletter from the Daily Om, and I get them every day. They're very inspirational. And a few days ago, last week, I received one called We Are All Light Beings. So I'm going to read a little bit from that article, and it's written by Madison Taylor. She's the main author of these newsletters, and based on what I've read and her writing, I would say she is a very highly conscious person. And so this newsletter came at the perfect time for me to do this video. So again, it's called We Are Beings of Light, actually. And I'm just going to paraphrase some of the message that she wrote here. So she says, it starts out with saying, we are all beings of light. As children, most of us know this, but other human beings, as time goes by, who have forgotten what they really are and who cannot help us to know ourselves, train us to forget. So we're actually influenced by other people who have forgotten who they are, who have forgotten that connection with their true selves. And as a result, we are led to believe that magic is not real, and that we are limited beings with only one earthly life to live. There's enormous pressure to conform to this concept of ourselves, and so we lose touch with our full potential, forgetting that we are beings of light. So many of us are reawakening to the truth of who we are, because we're living amidst such large-scale changes in the world, And we need to access this light in order to not only survive, but to thrive. So that is my purpose in sharing this video, is because I want to help other people to raise their awareness, raise their level of consciousness, to live a life of abundance and to thrive. The planet, as humans, for many years, we've been in survival mode, and there is a great shift that's taking place. And many of us are saying, "Wait a minute here. I mean, I'm remembering who I really am." And there's this strong pull, this desire to reconnect with our true essence of being light. And with that comes so many blessings and magical serendipitous events that happen, people coming into our lives that can help catapult us to achieve our dreams and goals. And it's so important, I must say, for all of us to reach our goals and dreams. And because by doing that, one, we'll be happier. We're fulfilling our purpose. And by living in alignment with our true purpose and slowly achieving our goals, especially if they're from our heart and it's from our true soul purpose, it will bring blessings to other people, because we're raising our vibration as we become happier, as we are aligned with our true purpose. So we want to encourage other people to do the same. There is so much abundance around us. This limitation thinking is false. It's not real. So by living our dreams, by fulfilling our dreams, living them out, and helping others to do the same, we're helping each other to create this life, this energy of abundance and of thriving. And so, which, is what we're here to do. We're truly here to be happy and to serve others. So back to the article, she mentions that many of us are reawakening to the truth of who we are. And as the changes around us proceed in rapid progression, we want to be able to trust our own ability to sense what is happening and how we can best respond. We're no longer living in a predictable world in which we can trust external authority figures and prior ideas about reality to guide us. We need to be able to access the information that will help us navigate these uncertain times, and the ultimate authority resides in our own awareness of ourselves as beings of light. So she goes on to say that by tuning into this vast potential and offering ourselves up to it opens the door through which we can reclaim our true identity, taking ownership of the calling that the time has come to create bliss on earth. And I know there are many people out there who have never experienced bliss, and they just can't even imagine feeling blissful. But I am here to say from my own experience that it is possible, and that is from me remembering who I am and connecting with the true essence of who I really am. And it's just the most amazing feeling to have, and it has nothing to do with what's going on in my outer world. It has everything to do with what's going on inside me and connecting with who I truly am. So I just wanted to share that message, just plant that seed to help you understand and remember that we are all beings of light. So for now, I'm just going to leave you with that, and I will expand on that subject in future videos. I hope you enjoyed this information, and make a comment, leave a comment. Let me know how it has helped you, and also share if you found it helpful and think it can help someone else. All right, thank you. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.